Hi folks, how you doing? Welcome to the latest Station to Station Attic Railway video update. It's been quite a while since I did my first proper update, so I wanted to keep you updated on what I've been doing. You may have seen a lot of my updates on Twitter, but as far as the video goes, I've done a lot in between the last one and this one. I've cleaned up the attic quite a lot, so you can actually see a bit better of what I've been doing, and because there was quite a lot of mess and it was quite distracting from the video, I thought. So anyway, listen, I'm going to rattle through this real quick, as quick as I can. Last video, I had no ballasting done. The platform was there, but the track was there, obviously. None of the ballast was there. There was no plasticard wall here. There was none of the whatever, the bushes there, anything like that. This, what is supposed to resemble a steel beam structure, that wasn't there. So yeah, I'm quite pleased with that. I spent quite a lot of time, got quite a lot of backache, just laying the ballast down. I had some problems after I laid the ballast down because I guess glue must have got in the fish plates and that kind of crap. So had some issues there with running trains afterwards, and I'm kind of on the way. But when you start running your trains and they just they shudder along a little bit, and I'm putting that down to the cold weather as well. So, but anyway, it's not too bad at the moment. But yeah, so just to talk you through it a bit really. I destroyed a footbridge and I used the leftovers to make this little stairway down from wherever or whatever that ultimately will be. Plastic strip here with matches stuck on it, painted grey, which I think looks quite a good steel effect. And I've just finally found a proper home for my little toothpaste box house there, a little line-side hut that I made out of boxes on holiday when I was bored one night. But yeah, I got plasticard here. You can't really tell in this light. That previously was just polystyrene blocks from the dishwasher packaging. And I don't know if you can tell this is plasticard, but it is, and it looks pretty good, but it is still quite dark up here, or it is when I turn the video camera on. Across the top here, it was supposed to be the start of a fourth loop, which I've abandoned. I haven't written it off completely, but it was going to go all the way down there and through the hole at the end there and come out somewhere else. But I've been prioritising, and I've got stuff that's more pressing than that to do, so I've actually abandoned that and taken the track away for now. Yeah, so none of this was ballasted during my last video. It is now though. And then down here as well, this is quite a significant update since my last video. The platform was just exposed wood. There was no ballast on that. There's certainly, none of what you're looking at there was really finished at all. It's still not finished, but it's looking a hell of a lot better than it was, I think. Built a matchstick. I'll just come in closer. I built a matchstick canopy there using. There's actually, I don't know whether you can tell, but there's perspex inside the structure there, and I'm going to paint it. And obviously, there's work to do there to make it look less like matchsticks and more like the real thing. Also added another staircase, which I need to tidy up, which will lead up to whatever this will be. I was considering a Fala car system on here. I don't know, it's just an idea at the moment. Got Eva there advertising the Wonder Bra, just because I put matchsticks along the edge of the platform there just to give that little overhang, which I think looks pretty smart. And then down here, yeah, I scattered this. I'll come down a little bit so you can get more of an idea. Oh, excuse the fingers. I think that looks pretty nice. This is paper scale scene. No, is it scale scenes? I'm not sure, but it's quite shiny, and I'm not sure what to do about the shininess. So, any advice welcome. I've been doing a little bit of gardening here. Just torn the flock up. It looks quite nice all the way down there. And this here is actually from a friend of mine's old Warhammer games. He had all this scenery that he didn't use, and he suggested that they might be quite handy on the layout. So I think that looks quite nice. And there's a start of a fence there that I must get around to finishing sometime. For the kids really, there's Thomas, Annie and Clarabelle, recent purchase. And, oh yeah, I brought a TV up as well. The other thing that I've done is, I've added this line here, which started off as just a siding, but it now goes all the way down there, and it rejoins right down here onto there. I've got no intention of actually using that as a working line. I just wanted it as a point of interest, really. I might, it serves as a siding essentially for storage, but also I might make it overgrown and useless. I don't know. Just something fun to work on there, scenery-wise. This here was brick paper, which was starting to warp a little bit. I think the damp was just making it look a little bit, well, it looked like paper basically. So I've torn all that off and I've replaced that with plasticard. And again, in this light you can't tell, but I've painted the plasticard so you can see the concrete in between the bricks, but it's not really very clear. And obviously I've not finished doing that yet because I ran out of plasticard. I've also added extra power inputs all the way around. I think there's 4 or 5 around now, because there were weak parts of the track where the trains were slowing down, which was kind of annoying. So I've got tons of, I don't know if you can see, just about, I've got tons of extra wire now at various points going into the layout. So there's just more of a constant power supply throughout, really. Yeah, so you can see there, I've got a little embankment up from the platform there. You can see the matchstick, the overhang. I need to paint those and maybe just sand them down a little bit. But I think that looks pretty fine. I think that's quite a nice view all the way down to the tunnel there. Moving along a little bit. I've pretty much completed everything that I want to buy. I bought a mallard, which is hopefully in the post soon. I thought it would have arrived by now. It's not quite arrived yet, but hopefully soon. But yeah, I've really got everything I want now, rolling stock wise. So I'm really going to be investing in all the bits and pieces to start making this look as realistic as possible, really. I mean, I think this looks pretty fine. I'd be interested to know you guys' thoughts on what I should work on next. You know, you come up into the attic sometimes, or your shed, or wherever your layout is, and you just kind of walk around for an hour wondering what to do. I'm at that stage again where I'm really just not sure what to do next, but it is quite inspirational, I think, to look at the progress that's made. If you get a chance, have a look at my first video and you'll see the difference, which I think is quite good. I'm quite pleased with it. I really like this overgrown mess there, but it's like anything else. You think, well, does it look a little bit strange? It might do, until it's in context with the rest of what I'm trying to achieve up there. But a lot of it I am just making it up as I go along, really. Yeah, so I'm quite pleased on the whole with where I'm going. Oh yeah, see this little hillside sign here? That looks too small to me. I grew up on a street called Hillside Road, so I'm going to focus. But yeah, so that's where I'm at the moment. Stuff still to work on down here. You can't really tell at the moment if this is the first time you're watching one of my videos. This is an open baseboarding bit with a riverbed and a bridge there. I just had to throw everything in there because I wanted to tidy up the rest of the layout so you could see it a little bit better, really. But yeah, so that's it for now, really. Trying to keep it brief, and thanks for your support. And oh yeah, and thanks for your selfies on Twitter. If you want to check out the layout on Twitter, where I post every other day, really. It's S2S, that's number 2, number 2, S, Attic Railway. That's S2S Attic Railway, and yeah, hope to connect with you there. And thanks for watching this, and I'll catch you soon.